Hi, John.
Hey,
How you
Joe.
doing?
Hey, John Singleton, Damson Idris, thanks so much for being with us today. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
You guys are both legends in your own right. John Singleton, I mean, you've done things like Boys in the Hood, Hustle and Flow, just some amazing shows. And then I see at the bottom of your IMDb page, and I'm very impressed by this, Pee-wee's Playhouse.
That was my
Did
first
you work on that
job.
show?
That was my first
That's
job
awesome.
actually in the business.
How was that?
It was fun. Paul Rubens, he's still a really good friend of mine. He gave me my first start. I was 19 years old when I got that job.
That's very cool.
I haven't done
Yeah,
anything.
Okay, but you've done Snowfall, and we're talking about season 2. So for people out there that might not know what the show's about, tell us what it's about, and then kind of what we're going to see for the people that have been fans, what we're going to see in season 2.
It's about the crack epidemic starting in Los Angeles in the early 80s and how that changed everything. It changed these characters involved in the show, and it basically begot a whole kind of shift in pop culture, music and fashion and everything. So it's really, for those who know my work, it's kind of like before Boyz in the Hood. It's like, it's all the stuff that happened in the music of Ice Cube and NWA. It's what that life was and why those people were doing what they did.
Damson, you do a great job in this show. Was it when you came into a project like this, working with John? I mean, we've mentioned that his resume is top of the line, and working with people like Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Tupac. Were you nervous coming in to work with somebody at that caliber?
No, I'm great. Listen, no one can make me nervous ever. No, it was nerve-wracking.
First to get a hood,
Oh,
put you in a
Lord.
park.
Oh, look. So one of the audition processes, I had to walk through South Central with John, and I had to be Franklin. And this was like the early stages, and I hadn't really mastered the accent yet. But I was, giving it a go, and we were doing well, and we were meeting loads of people in South Central, and everyone believed I was American. Then his mum comes, and I say something really British, like, "Oh, how lovely your hair looks today," and then she's like, "He ain't from here, huh?" From there, I was like, "Yep, I don't have the part." But thank God, thank God.
He's got it down. He's got it down. A lot of people walk up to him and think he's Franklin now until he opens his mouth.
And then they're like, "Who's this guy?"
Yeah, exactly.
It can't be him.
So John, one of my memories growing up is, first of all, I'm a white boy that grew up in Iowa, but you were able to cross over into people like myself, into our lives, because we loved Boyz in the Hood. We all had VHS copies of it and watched it like on a daily basis in the summer when we didn't have to go to school and stuff like that. So you kind of took that culture and to us made it cool. We actually wanted to learn as much as possible about that and to kind of like be posers and act like we knew what was going on. Was it? I mean, how do you come up with the idea to even come up with a film like that? I mean, it seems like it's such
just life,
something that nobody was doing.
Life.
Where'd you come up with it, and then what did you think about it when it came out? When the response?
I was just looking at life and thinking what was not being shown in the movies, and so I was trying to do like a rap album on film. Like instead of people rapping things, show what was behind the scenes of that world. And so it's just like this show. Like we're showing that stuff that people have learned from hearing those raps back in the day and stuff. That life of that, they're seeing the background of that. They're seeing so it's kind of like folklore, contemporary folklore now, because people have heard stories about what was going on then and everything, but they never seen it visualized and seen characters like this. And so that's what we're really doing on the show. I'm calling it the Ghetto Game. I call the show the Ghetto Game of Thrones, because you never know who's going to get off. You fall in love with these characters and be like, "Oh man, why they had to kill him or her or whatever,"
So in Snowfall season 2, what are we going to see? And is there any spoilers that you can tease us with without giving it away?
Well,
It's very intense.
yeah.
You're going to see a lot more interaction between the three worlds, which is obviously exciting, and is something the audiences longed for in the first season. We hit the ground running. There's so much inner conflict within our families, and crack is about to boom, so you know what that means.
Yeah, a lot of ducking bullets.
Yeah, and this is a TV show, but it feels
It's
more like a movie. Like each episode is a movie.
You're getting a movie every week. Every week, the whole goal is to really give the audience like that kind of cinematic experience at home. That's what we're really going for.
Is that why you're doing more TV now? It seems like a lot more of the creativity and all that is in TV at this right now.
Yeah, it's good. You get a chance to just really every week get a movie out. It's like when you're in the film business, sometimes you make a movie every 2 years, 3 years, or whatever. Here, you just really, you're giving an audience exactly what they want every week.
Can you tell us how many seasons you plan on doing this show?
10.
10? Okay.
Let's see if
So
you
there's
survive that long.
there's no end in mind. It's just, is it as long as the people keep loving it?
Of course.
Yeah, as long as people keep watching it, we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna keep giving it to
Okay.
them.
What other projects do you guys have coming up on the horizon?
He's
that we
got
should
a
know
couple
about?
movies coming out. I hope I don't lose him to being the next big movie star and everything and stuff. He's got movies coming out. I'm gonna do a movie next year with Taraji Henson. But right now this is our focus.
John,
Thank
Damson, thank you very much. Snowfall Season 2 is on FX Thursdays at 9 p.m. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Thank you.